And let's see, I think we're back on now. Jesse, I have no idea what happened. We just randomly went off the air. The Wi-Fi is still going full strength here. So apologize for that, folks. I don't know if you heard Jesse's excellent synopsis at halftime, but basically he said for Gay City to keep doing what they're doing and keep the pressure on. They've shot really well from the field. They've able to create 14 turnovers against Lebanon, so hopefully we can keep that going. Right before we get ready to start, I do want to run through our sponsors again. We want to thank Premier Pharmacy, Lockeretta of Weber City, Broadwater Trading Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of Scott County, James River Advisors, Campus Drive-In, Delegate Terry Kilgore, the Law Office of Jesse Walker McMurray, Nova Health and Rehab, Elmcroft of Johnson City, Colonial Funeral Home, and the Big Blue Booster Club. We certainly appreciate their sponsorship, and we ask that you provide them your patronage. And while I was going through that, Lebanon did inbound the ball. They dribbled down. Gay City knocks it out of bounds. So, Morgan Varney inbounds the ball. They swing it over to Long. Long pours for three. No good. Get the ball, though, rebounded by Emily Music. She puts it in, and it's good. So, 7:39 to go, third period. Gay City leads 24-17. Mullins with the ball. They swing it over to Quillen in the left-hand corner. Bring it back up to Mullins. Gay City now going from right to left on your speakers. Mullins with the ball, back almost to the timeline. Feeds it back over to Quillen. Bounce pass to Gerald. Gerald over to Mullins now. They kind of traded places. Long pass across the court to Quillen. Quillen pulls for three. No good. Rebounded by Housewright. Housewright kicks it out to Thompson in the corner. She pulls for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Gerald. Gerald brings the ball out, and Gay City swings it around again. Thompson with the ball. Long court pass across the court again to Mullins. Mullins pulls for three. No good. That time rebounded by Avery Price. It's good to see Gay City getting all these shots, but they've got to put one of them in.
Yeah, Lebanon tried to give them as many chances to put it in that they shouldn't take advantage of it. Lebanon gone to a 2-3 zone, and Gay City seemed to struggle a little bit with it.
Lebanon with the ball now. They hit a wide open Alexis Warren underneath the basket. She puts it in, and just like that, it's 24-19. Gay City leads with 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gerald with the ball now. Passes it to Mullins. Mullins over to Quillen. Quillen to Thompson now on the right-hand side. Same look for Gay City. They're just kind of trading places. Mullins now with the ball. Swings it over to Quillen to top the key. Once again, over to Thompson. Thompson back to Mullins from just inside the three-point line. No good. Gerald tries to rebound. Can't quite corral it, and he goes out of bounds. So, Lebanon now set to inbound. And they get the ball in to Morgan Varney. Varney getting pressured by Gerald. Gets it across the line. Feeds it underneath to Price. Price feeds it back over to Music. Music pulls up for three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Housewright. Housewright over to Thompson. Thompson looks to drive the baseline. She goes up. Shot is good. 26-19. Gay City leads. 5:39 to go. Third quarter. Long with the ball now. Right around the volleyball line, getting a little bit of pressure from Thompson, just to keep her honest. Passes over to Price. Price back to Morgan Varney. Varney tries to pass the ball to no one in particular. Thompson intercepts it. Here she comes, pulls up the free throw line. Shots up, shots no good. Rebounded, though, fortunately, by Quillen. She passes it back over to Thompson. Gay City's looking a little cold right now. Mullins with the ball, kicks it over to Gerald in the left-hand corner. She brings it back up, throw it across court to Thompson. Thompson drives in, dishes it back out to Gerald. It's to Mullins. Mullins for three. It's good. From just to the left-hand side. So, 29-19. Gay City's up by 10. Music with the ball. Getting lots of pressure from Quillen. Hands it over to Price. Price with the ball now. Bounces it inside to Music. Music kicks it back out to Varney. Varney again pulls for three. Not even really close. It's bouncing off the rim, and Thompson comes down with it. Thompson hits Quillen underneath. Wide open. She missed it. Long gets the rebound. Here comes Lebanon. That's at least three open layups. Gay City's missed. And that time Price makes him pay for it. She pulls the trigger on the three, and it's good. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Gay City leads 29-22. So this quarter picked up kind of where the other ones left off. Both teams going wide open, but they kind of reversed roles. Lebanon scored really, really quickly here. Gay City struggled to find the basket. So you are Coach House, right? What kind of adjustments are you making?
I just think we got to attack inside. They've switched to a 1-3-1. We're getting a lot of offensive rebounds that we need to finish on. We got to make wide open layup. There's left about 6 points on the court. Right there's about a 5-point swing. Miss a wide open layup, struggle getting down the court, and they knock down a three.
So both teams still in their huddles. 29-22, Gay City leads. About 15 seconds left. They should be blowing the horn, and right on cue, there it is. Lebanon already back out on the court, ready to go. And here come the Blue Devils. All teams are down on both teams are down on the Gay City end of the court. I think they forgot they've got to inbound it under the other goal. So Irvin runs down really quick, feeds it into Dunn. Lebanon set up almost in a 3-2, then they drop back to a 2-3. Dunn with the ball across the timeline, passes over to Thompson. Thompson back to Dunn. Dunn looking to drive inside on Barney. She manages to go in. Shot goes up. It's blocked. Blocked out of bounds, though. So Gay City retains possession with 3:55 to go in the third quarter. And it's a 7-point lead for Gay City. Ball tries to toss it into Thompson. Ball's knocked away. Thompson manages to deflect it back to Dunn. Dunn gets it to Steele underneath. Steele can't quite go up. Pass it back out to Thompson. Thompson goes in. Shots up. Shot's no good, but I believe they're going to get Kara Long on the foul.
Number 1, Kara Long, it's her second.
That's her second foul. First foul for the half for either team. Thompson at the line. Shot's up. Shot's good. So with 3:44 to go, Thompson puts the free throw in. Second shot's up, and it's good. So make it 31-22, Gay City leads. Price now with the ball back across the timeline. Feeds it over to Long. Long kicks it back to Price. Price drives inside, tries a little hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn dribbles out of the trap, brings it back across the timeline. Feeds it to Steele underneath. Steele looks to go up. Shots in. That was a pretty little sky hook there at 3:18.
Floater up and good for number
Not bad for a freshman.
It's a good shot.
And it's 33-22. Gate City leads. As Lebanon races down, they almost go to a hurry-up offense. Long goes in, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to get
her first, team's first.
Is that done with the foul? And she picks up her first foul for Gay City this half. Long at the line. First shot's up, and it's good.
Into the ball game for Lady Pioneers,
she's 3 for 3 on the night shooting free throws. I'm not sure that's who Gay City wants on the line. But really, that's only the 5th free throw for Lebanon this game. Gay City's, well, I'm not going to say they played a clean game, but they played as clean as the officials are willing to let them play. So, yeah, I'll say it. They played a clean game. Second shot's up. Second shot is good. 33-24, Gay City leads. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Dunn with the ball at the timeline. Looking to set up the play. Avery Price all over her. Dunn dribbles down the left-hand side. Passes it over to Mullins. Mullins brings it up, top of the key. And gets it back to Mullins. Mullins kicks it over to Irvin. Irvin feeds it back over to Gerald. Gerald back to Irvin. Irvin to Mullins. Mullins for 3 on the right-hand side. Nothing but net. 36-24 now Gay City leads. Just like that, Gay City's expanded their lead. Price now has the ball on the right-hand side. Feeds it over to Lauren Booth. Booth tries to dribble down. Housewright denies. Passes the ball back to Avery Price. Price tries to drive in, and they're going to pick up the foul. That's going to go on Mullins. That's her first. So, under their own basket, Lebanon tosses it into Long. Long has a wide open shot, completely missed it, and we have our third jump ball of the night.
In favor of the Lady Blue Devils.
And we're back. Mullins now has the ball, getting it across the timeline. Absolutely zero pressure now from Lebanon. Feeds it over to Gerald. Gerald underneath the house right. House right goes up. Shot's good. 38-24. Gay City leads. 1:51 to go, third quarter. Price now with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Feeds it over to Lily Gray. Stolen away by Mullins on the pass back to her. Mullins goes up. She's fouled. Oh, shot almost goes in. Rattles out. But she'll be at the line. Foul's going to go on number 3, Avery Price. That's her third. Something to keep an eye on. Price has 5 points on the night. First shot by Mullins is up. Shot's good. 39-24 Gay City leads. Lebanon came out really, really fast, and I thought Gay City might be in a little bit of trouble, but they've responded well the second half of this quarter. Second shot by Mullins is no good, however, and Booth comes down with the rebound for the Pioneers. Price with the ball, tries to pass it down too long. Long looks to drive inside, denied by Dunn and Irvin. They swing the ball back over to Lily Gray. She swings it over to Lauren Booth. Booth drives inside, nothing there again. Then a little bounce pass underneath to Alexis Horn, and Horn hits the layup for the Pioneers, 39-26. Just a tick over 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Mullins now has the ball across the timeline. Passes it over to Irvin. Irvin kicks it back out to Dunn. Dunn to Mullins. Mullins to Gerald. Back to Dunn. Ooh, almost an over the back by Price. No call. Dunn with the ball in the corner. Throws it back out to Irvin. They swing it over to Mullins for 3. I think that was in the exact same footprints of the last one. Over on the right-hand side, right in front of the Gay City's bench. It's good. The entire bench comes up to congratulate her on that shot. And just as quickly, Lebanon gets the ball inside to Avery Price. She goes up for the layup. Shot is good. And she's going to pick up the foul. And Lexi Irvin's going to get her second foul of the game. So 42-28 now Gay City leads. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Price on the line. Looking to make a three-point play. Shots up. Shots good. 42-29. Under 30 seconds to go. Thompson with the ball. Walking it down the court. Steps across the timeline. Feeds it over to Irvin. Irvin swings it to the left-hand side to Gerald. Back to Dunn at the top. Dunn getting a lot of pressure now from Lily Gray. Forced to dribble. Manages to get out of it. She looks to drive in on the right-hand side. Puts shot up off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Lauren Booth. Booth gets it down to Avery Price. Price goes up. At the buzzer. Shot is good. So we played 3 now at the University of Virginia. It was. Score, your Gay City Blue Devils 42.
Blue Devils
Lebanon Pioneers 31.
To the fourth and final quarter here in your first.
So as I said a few minutes ago, a really hot start by Lebanon. Kind of a slow start by Gay City after halftime. Then Gay City responded, and the last 4 minutes of that quarter, Gay City came back and actually extended their lead, if I'm not mistaken, over what they had at halftime. So let's keep that momentum rolling, and Gay City can waltz right into the championship game. The next game coming up is going to be Ridgeview. I believe it's against Union, if I'm not mistaken. And Gay City will play if Gay City can hold on, they'll play the winner tomorrow evening right here in Wise, Virginia. Lebanon, once again, already back out on the court. And here come the Blue Devils. Lebanon set to inbound. Right in front of us, Carol Long. she passes it in to Avery Price.